There has been a rapid growth in technology over the past few years. We have seen this sector really grow. And today I'm in a very interesting company known as Mustek East Africa Limited. It's not your ordinary IT company. They're not box moving, but they're solution oriented. Today we are focusing on hospitality, which is their barbecue sets. We want to have a look at that.
Allow me to introduce you to one of our toys here. And this is a 4-burner from Alva. It's called Kalahari. And the good thing about this one is it has an extra side burner. So when I do my barbecues here, I can have my stock or soup cooking right on this burner. The section on top here is where I would be able to cook my chicken, making sure that they don't get burnt. The device has an inbuilt thermometer. We also have a different brand, and this one has an added feature which the previous model did not have, and this is what we call the perforated grill. I can simply do my chops and cuts on that meat while on fire. This does not only do your steaks, but now you can equally do your burger patties. You can do your kebabs. Here we have yet another model. This is a dual burner. So the difference between this ones and the other two, this unit can be used indoors. The stands here, these are foldable stands, making this particular unit highly portable. The most important aspect of the Guess barbecue grill, one, no smoke, cheaper in maintenance. I don't have to worry about ash spillage all over. I'm still getting the same kind of cooking done on my meats as I would get on a charcoal barbecue jiko. The products are very well known in Africa. Spares are readily available at Mustek. Support center is Mustek itself, and service is offered to our clients. So this is how you should actually enjoy your meat.
If there's one thing Kenyans really love, it's our coffee.
Most of the other local coffee machines, the coffee is already ground, but ours is directly from bean to cup. So they are literally beans, so it has a grinder, so it will be grinding it up and then directly into your cup of coffee. So this particular one has 6 recipes. That is espresso, cappuccino, americano, coffee latte. Then there's a hot water, and there's now the cream part. You don't have to do it manually. All you have to do is just press the keys, because it is also touch screen. So it comes with the freezer, so it makes sure that the milk is fresh. If you want to know the number of coffees that you've brewed in a day, it has that report.
So
yes.
hot water is if you're allergic to milk.
Yes, if you don't take milk, or
Yeah.
say you want to have tea.
So it's again a multi-purpose machine.
Yes.
Aside from coffee, we can
Yes.
still make tea.
Yes.
And it took 5 seconds, honestly, 5 to 6 seconds.
Yes, 5 to 6 seconds.
Yeah, the coffee was brewed.
We normally have 2 types of buying. So you can outright buy, where you buy to own, and then there's now leasing. Now leasing, you don't have to own it. We'll just come up with a solution for you. So you can be paying monthly, which becomes convenient, because if you don't have the full amount to make the payment, then you can go through the leasing process.
So we also want to look at Posiflex, which is the hardware POS system.
Yeah, so these two are XT series, XT 3000 series, and this XT is a high-end series machine that are used in mostly to accommodate the workload that is so huge, like big databases and mostly in restaurants.
Okay.
Yeah, you can enable 12 volts power on this VGA, which means if you've got an external screen you want to connect, you don't need to have power on it. So this port will be able to power and also display.
And by external screen, do you mean the customer display?
Yes, the customer display. So what you are doing here, the customer can also see.
Yeah, I think that's very important,
It
because
is
you
very
might be
important,
ringing a wrong order, and the client
Exactly.
can correct you and say, maybe I want a burger, I don't want, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
So this is interesting.
It is very important, yeah. Now, we've got other series of machines, Posiflex, that are coming with a battery. And therefore, when your power goes out, you are able to continue using. Because most of the people who are using the PS series have got maybe a server seated somewhere.
Yeah.
So this machine is connecting to that server. But this one can even act as a server.
Wow.
Yeah, as you know, in the kitchen we've got a lot of heat. Now this machine is a fanless machine. It doesn't have a fan, but it is able to withstand up to 50 degrees.
Wow.
Compared to a machine that has got a fan and it can only withstand up to 10 degrees. If you are using the 3.0,
Yeah.
it will take 5 to 10 seconds.
Wow.
And
So
the
5 to 10 seconds, your receipt is out.
Your receipt is out.
So if it's a busy restaurant, this is ideal.
This is the ideal machine. Yeah.
And these guys are managing so many franchises. Imagine managing Big Square. They have Pizza Inn, Creamy Inn. So that was very interesting, Jackson. There's a product known as the Digitot 204, which is very, very essential, especially if you're a bar owner, a restaurant owner, if you run a hotel that has a bar. This is very important because we've seen people suffer. We've seen so many businesses lose a lot, especially on the liquor side. But this gadget is automated. You just need to scan. Even for your wines, it'll let you know how many glasses are remaining in a certain bottle of wine.
While scanning the bottle during stock take, you find that the machine is connected to our computer system, of which after scanning, giving the feedback, it gives a printout of the final report, what we have, and what, in case of any variance, it indicates with the final report. The machine itself, it doesn't allow any misfortune with the stock take. We really thank the Mustek company working them, and they are really ready for their support. Thanks so much.